Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing great. My name is Chandan Sinha and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I was editing the video for this week, I realized there was one more thing that has been lying on my archive for quite some time. And since we are on the topic of nature, I thought this would be a good opportunity to get this video out. So back in August 2022, as the new fall semester was just starting out and we were getting over the summer slump, we got an email from OCVT, which is the Outdoor Club of Virginia Tech, stating Blacksburg BioBlitz, get outside. Basically, the town of Blacksburg has recently acquired this 200 acre of land which they wanted to integrate into the existing park and trail system. This was in Brush Mountains in Amherst County, Virginia, which is the part of the beautiful, majestic Blue Ridge Mountains which I have showed you guys in the past videos. But before they could do that, they wanted to, and I quote, get a baseline assessment of the biological landscape for the development of ecological stewardship plan for the property. Boy, that was mouthful. In simpler words, they wanted to do a survey of invasive plant species in this area so they could take appropriate measures to curb them. These plants are foreign to this part of the world, but due to their competitive growth, they fight for nutrients from the native plants and smother their growth. They could also be poisonous, hence it is essential that they should be eliminated from the trail path. This was in partnership with the Virginia Tech's Invasive Species Working Group, which are a group of PhD students mostly from departments like Forest Resources and Environmental Conservation and Department of Biological Sciences, and they were hoping to integrate this project into their PhD dissertation. Now at this point of time, I have delved extensively into mountain trails, flowers and birds of Blacksburg. Don't worry, there would be a separate video about the latter too. And I have thoroughly enjoyed my adventures with OCVT so far, so I was really itching to get out there after the summer slowdown. Now I don't know about you, but I am not an arborist. You know those people who are well versed in plants? I could tell you a few names in Hindi, but I don't know much. However, I did take up gardening when I was at home and I had some free time before coming to the US. Anyway, the ecological diversity here is quite different than back home, and this is where iNaturalist comes in. For those of you who don't know, iNaturalist is an app where you can join ecological projects around your area and then start surveying plants. You take a picture with your phone, enter the date and location, and it tells you what plant or flower you might be looking at. It uses computer vision and your location info to identify potential species that are generally found in that area. Now, it's not 100% accurate all the time, and you might have to scroll through the options to find the right one, but it gets it most of the time. I was truly amazed with this app. Also, it didn't matter if we identified the exact plant species. The idea was to catalog as much species as we could and add it to the central database so that those who were experts can go through. All that is to say, it wasn't that difficult for a beginner like me if we are ready to have fun, and fun is what we had. Do the victory dance. On the day of the event, we met at a location few miles away from the venue. We were briefed on what we were exactly going to do next. Since it was a town-wide project, people from outside Virginia Tech were also there. So it was good to work with the townies for once. Then we got into the van, arrived at the trailhead, if you will, and then we were sent into different directions. The whole thing took around 3 hours, and in that time I was able to catalog around 60 species. Unlike my hiking videos where we mostly stick to trail path, this time we were thick into the woods. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little scared. Alright, finding a new species is fun and all, not to discount the peculiarities of a forest, but what interested me the most was these different type of wild mushrooms I found. Now, I have seen some mushrooms, brown and white, and I have eaten some of them. No, not those ones. But these were so different, yellow and green and castle and crown, so I went overboard. I looked around and made sure to capture each new type that I found. After hours of scouring the mouth on the mountains, we got back to the starting point and relaxed for a bit before we boarded the van to get back. And yeah, since I shoot these videos, I actually helped in finding one of the missing persons who lost the track of time and was still somewhere out there. So these videos can come in handy in a lot more ways than just for documentation. So there you have it, folks, another volunteering opportunity where I got a chance to get out of my comfort zone and learn something new. I hope you liked this little adventure of mine, and if it encouraged you to be a part of something similar, please do let me know in the comment section below, or just generally tell me about your adventures exploring the nature. I would love to hear them. Alright, that's it for me for now, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.